What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Welcome back. Now, let's do some investigating. Right? Anything, actually. I like how they changed the name. Boy, what a train wreck that was. I'm glad we made out of that trial alive.
Really? I had fun! And Wacky... I already said his name wrong, Wackett. And Wacky made it through the day, too!
Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case.
But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly.
Yeah, we'll save that for next case.
Yeah, I'm gonna come. The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Hey, folks. I'll be here all week.
That's about enough of that guy. Hello?
Ah! Miss Talia! Tiala!
Wow, I can't believe you got my name wrong. Well, thank you for today. The trial went well.
She's the killer, isn't she?
All right, no problem. Do you think Walkie will be okay? Well, he's not guilty yet. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next week. Oh, congratulations. Damn, a week? That's so fast.
He's speeding that up, huh? Does he even know?
God, wait, put the pressure on me. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oops. Damn, get married next week, huh? Are you sure about marrying into the Kataki family? I'm fine with it, and I love Waki with all my heart.
Ah, that's so sweet.
So it doesn't bother you that you'll be married to the mafia? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course.
Say, where did you and Wacky meet first anyway?
Good question. Miss Tiala doesn't look like the type to have gangsta connections.
I guarantee she's probably from the other mafia family member. There's two of them
It's a
that are
Romeo-
rivals. Yeah,
it's
it's
a
Romeo
Romeo-
and Juliet.
Ooh. Oh, we met them at old job actually.
Office romance.
Yeah, that.
She was a hitman.
She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business? Bro, really? Mr. Kataki wants to quit being a gangster? He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently, out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if this explains the cute apron he's got. I can't imagine Waki going along with that. He's highly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I would have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at that age where boys want to make a mark on the world. That's not the way I would have put it. His father comes in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki's family's been making a killing recently. A lot of killings. Again, not the way I would have put it. But Waki says not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold. Gotta uphold the values, G. That's what he said to me.
Ooh, a generation gap. They've even got the ever classic, what about the family business thing going on.
Usually it's the father worried about tradition, not the other way around. Can I ask you a question about Waki? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Apparently, yes. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my all up something bad. Then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in and get another doctor package me up again. Yeah, it sounded horrible. Waki has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved.
Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he?
No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us.
It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it.
I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Miraculous Clinic a visit. I should be getting home now. Waki's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right. Leave it to me.
Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous.
Sorry, I'm new at this, alright? Cut me some slack. It's alright. I believe in you. Before I go, why is there a floating spaghetti over here? Oh, that's just some magic trick. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, look at all these places. Where do you want to go first?
The clinic.
Well, there's that visit. Next in line.
The clinic.
The old lady still trying to get in.
It's been 2 days.
She has a strong will.
What the fuck are going on here?
No one's in here either? It's a ghost town up in here.
Where's the music?
It's quiet. Oh, there's no music here either. Wherever I got, I guess attention center. Yo, what's up? We back.
Looks like Waki's out for questioning.
Man, I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me. Yeah? The other suspect is through questioning, sir.
The other... Oh, you mean the panty snatcher?
Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too, huh? Alright. Let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. Hope I don't regret this. I thought he was done with, but it looks like Karen has to put on his Stickler voice again.
He is a valuable witness.
He's a bit precious, I'll give him that.
Please, give that brief if you would. I'm quite busy. I need to finish this paper. Yeah! It's you!
Hey, I'd like to have a few words with you.
Very well. As long as they're few.
Nothing will make me happier, believe me. The guy who rambles gonna tell me about few words. So, Mr. Panty Snatcher, how's life? Mr. Stickler denied the murder you stole.
Wait, I can't help but feel I'm being misunderstood.
How exactly, huh?
Yes, that night, I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more. You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right? Yeah! You're here too! Oh, great Trucy, teach me the ways of love. Eh? I must know the secret of your panties. My very existence hangs in the balance. Me. Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, please help.
You know, I think he'd make a great, lovely assistant. Also, her schedule is pretty free right now, so I think we can make something work.
Don't say that, Apollo.
Could you relate what you saw the night that murdered us just one last time?
Why not? That was hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this, I am quite certain. He was pointing a pistol or something like that at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!" And the next moment, a shot was fired.
And this is all true.
Sorry.
Really?
My panties are gone. My innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I have to lie?
I can't think of anything you want to hire more than panty snatching, true.
It sounds like Rocky was at the scene of the crime after all.
How I wish it weren't so. Take a look at these.
Listen! The mystery! The unanswerable riddle! Actually, they're just a normal pair of panties. How is that possible? It just takes practice, that's all. Then you must teach me. You must. To think, if I could produce a pencil, an eraser, a textbook, and a lunch. Stickler, I think you need a prison pocket for all this. All from a pair of panties, my life would be complete.
He's serious, ain't he? Oops.
Yeah, ask about these.
Fine, ignore my evidence, see if I care. Wonder what he's thinking on second thought. Let's not go there. I don't think he knows anything else. You think he knows anything else?
Oh, a cell phone maybe?
Oh yeah. Okay, he doesn't know about the phone.
Does he know about the accident?
Nope. Yeah, I don't think he know. Well, maybe he might know about the news thing. Nope. Guess that's it. Oh, did you see a knife at the scene? No. Alright, that's all we got. Thanks for talking. Now we'll go to the clinic. Just kidding. Mansion. Ooh. Yikes, she's back.
Can't remember my voice for her. Hey, you two, over here.
Us?
Yo, little plum, what's up?
think all this gangster-ness is a negative influence on her.
I heard you retrieved my bloomers.
Well, I was just...
Bah, a man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. You got the thief, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I caught him.
You're cute when you're nervous, Polly.
I'll deal with you later.
But enough about my bloomers. What about my son, Waki? That's his mom?
Yeah. Well, Walkie, well,
Clearly.
yes, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here. What about your son?
He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. I'm gonna be a gangster, dude. Life sure does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys.
What? Don't look at me like that.
He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago.
Yes, we heard the story from Rocky.
She called him Rocky,
No?
but he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. What? He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom.
Her words do have a certain weight to them.
Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences. The boss? You mean Waki's father?
They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they?
It's true. One of our pistols is missing. So the murder weapon was from this mansion.
We kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days.
None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and, well, Waki could have taken it.
I see.
I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over this mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change.
Doesn't seem too concerned, at least. So about your future daughter-in-law.
Yeah, Waki's fiance.
They're getting married next week, correct?
I suppose. She's been wait, next week?
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's why she's been staying over lately. You don't seem too happy about that, little plum. How'd she guess?
Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her?
Well, Waki brought her home one day, and I said, "Who is that ugly bitch you brought?" Says he wants to tie the knot. I can see why. She's so pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough, I guess, but, you know. Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long, and you start to only see darkness in people. Yeah, get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. She sounds like a detective now.
I wonder what the problem is, besides her being an obvious killer.
It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition.
Could just be regular female's intuition, Trushi.
The boss may act tough, but the boy means the world to him.
But Waki seems, well... Seems like he's against his father's position.
It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties with the shadier side of the street and do some more on the up and up. Waki isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true. But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills? Ha. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
I see. Something must be up.
He'll see things the way the boss sees them someday.
Alright, thanks for the info. Eldoon's house.
You should get those slippers. Remember, this
Yeah,
guy to
you're
be
right.
coming up the day too.
Yeah, you're right. I can't get it now.
Yeah. Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon. Oh, Mr. Eldoon. What's wrong?
So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here. To thank you. But now it's a crime scene and they won't even let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go. How can a newsstand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucidol. Even the deaf, he's after my neck, I tell ya. Can't even cook in all this noodle. He?
Even in death. You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus?
I tell ya. It's enough to drive a man to make the soup even saltier. Remind me never to eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. The noodle stand. That stand. For generations, it served up the very best noodles us Eldoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell ya. Watch what you say or it might become true.
That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand, passed down from generation to generation.
Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it.
That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it?
Good memory, Trucidol. Aye, I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry. But what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Bah, let old noodles lie, that's what I say.
Are they all fucking mafias?
I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyways. He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus Clinic? I couldn't help but sense enmity there.
What is enmity?
Hatred. Enmity? I hate him. Or hated him acting like when he smelled like roses when he's rolling in mud. Excuse me? He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to success. The mob! You mean the Kitaki family? They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Miraculous saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kitaki family a good deal. A deal? Every fifth operation for free. He stole the idea from my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say.
Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies?
Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town. Leaving me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles. Think I figured out Mr. Aldoon's former occupation.
Doctor. Can't hurt to ask, Apollo.
Alright, what were you? Mr. Aldoon? Or should I say, Dr. Aldoon?
Motive.
Figured it out, did you? That's right. I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last.
So, Mr. Miraculous was your rival?
You like those onions they put in the soup broth? Yeah, kind of. You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, why that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions. Hate them. Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy, that's what I like to call him. So, you weren't exactly friends. Huh, me and pal Maractus. Ever since preschool, we were getting each other's face. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. And then he'd do it better than me, just blow right past without so much as a howdy. I see. That's right, I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no-good onion boy comes along. Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect.
Don't say that!
Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with such an old man's ramblings. No, it's fine. By way of apology. You ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by. Huh? You're investigating Maractus, aren't you? Yeah? Well, you wanna know more about a doctor? You ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll.
Right. Thanks, Mr. Aldoon.
I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. See that no sign up there? That was when he was a doctor. That was his top reviews.
Onions!
No, this was his top reviews. Nice talking to you. What? Now where we're supposed to go?
That slipper.
Oh yeah.
This trash can. This is where we found the mirror.
Come think of it, wasn't there something else in here? Something near the bottom? Look at the paint on these. That means these must have ended up in here after Mr. Wright's accident.
Maybe they're connected? Let's pick them up.
What? We didn't have to trade them after all? Okay, so there was something I noticed. I don't know if you remember this, but the slippers had fingerprints on them last time.
Yeah, it was like toe prints inside from dirty feet.
You think we could white powder dust that?
Try it.
Okay, I don't know how to do this. I guess we can't. Present? Well, who would we present this to?
Can you click on the toe prints?
Oh. I wonder, could this be a print?
Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print? Good call, Apollo.
I bet we can analyze it just like a regular print.
This could be a vital piece of evidence. That's probably good.
Not good enough.
Let's see if that matches my toe print.
I didn't know that,
It doesn't. Oh, did you ever put that picture of my thumb in the video?
Ah, shit, I forgot. Damn it.
It really was an exact match to Walkie's thumbprint.
Interesting. Hey, look, it looks like a big toe. I didn't know you can do, toe prints.
Wow, I feel like the case is solved already.
What was next? We have to match the print, right?
Right, wait. The detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Maybe we should just ask her, get some expert advice.
I guess so. I'm not sure she really qualifies as an expert. She's not here. Oh, at least we got the slippers now. What's going on here now? I was hoping to meet with my client. Well, you can totally just finish questioning. I'll bring him out.
Great, finally.
Yo, what's up, my little imposter?
Yeah! What did you call me?
Damn, it's you, Xavari. Sorry, G, thought you was Alita.
I don't look anything like her. A little imposter, that sure is a strange nickname.
What you mean? You guys have the same ears. You wouldn't understand. Did I just say imposter? I meant poster, like poster girl, aight?
If you're gonna drop part of that, why not drop poster and just call her girl?
Because she's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel, a fallen angel. So, what can I do you for?
You don't look so chipper today, Walkie.
Worried about your heart condition, maybe? The wackest thing of all of us G's lining up taking eye exams and all that shit. Better die young than fade away, boy.
I'm a relief to hear.
What's a relief, man? What's wrong with you?
Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it's gonna fucking kill you.
But man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him. You know what I'm saying, dog? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you go get a lead for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not golfer. Think we'll go get her.
You can't talk to him?
So I hear you you're to be married next week. Straight up, homie. Wait, what? Next week? I mean, we poured the nuptial 40 out of the stew.
Oh, that's one for you, Neng. You don't know that word.
I don't know what that word is. What is that word?
Nuptial?
What does it mean?
It means get married.
Oh.
To do your nuptials. That's getting married.
Oh. Alita. Oh, Snapple Cake. She's so fine. I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way.
I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague.
Huh? Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I best hold my tongue, you feel me?
What? Tell me, I hate secrets.
Man, what's past is past, she knows that.
You can trust me, a magician never tells her secrets.
When I went for Lita, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there, you feel me? And my Lita, she's down with that all the way.
Oh.
All the way. So both of them are pretty mum about their past.
Do you think you could tell me what happened between you and Palamaractus? Or aka Shrekker?
Something you should know. We Talkies are having what you might call a feud with the Ravalis family. So about 6 months back, I go into Revol's turf packing a knife, right?
Whoa! And you were shot?
Coldest thing I've ever seen, homie. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kataki family, you know that? So you were taken to the miraculous clinic then. You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let that boss's son die, you know? Hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kataki's scary enough when he's not angry.
But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed? Time for the metal detector.
And it's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did it on purpose! The Ravalis paid him off, I'm sure of it! You need to hear more about the night of the murder. That much is clear. Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is. Is it like a G string?
Huh, no. But my old man, he's gone soft.
Is it like a G spot?
No, not that either. But you're getting closer. He says
Is
the
it
old
like a G Williker?
Well, you know so much other G terms. What the hell's wrong with you? Anyways, he said the old rival gang things are over. He just wants to make money.
Isn't that a good thing?
Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better live fast and die young for shizzle. We gotta run the yard, then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time. Represent.
Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys?
I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. Well, it was a good talk.
Is there anything to present him?
Hmm.
You just straight up ask him about the case.
How do we ask him about the case? This case? No. Oh, we can ask him about this.
Is that his shoes? Rocky, let us see your foot.
Yeah, whatever. Seems preoccupied. I'm not sure he even looked at my evidence. Alita, man, Alita. Alright, we'll ask him about this, and if he doesn't know that, I think that's all he got.
Let's do the gun, too.
Oh, yeah. About this gun. About these weapons. The pistol and the knife. They belong to the family. I snuck them out that night. Oh shit, so he did have the gun. So the killer Mr. Stickler said he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there after all. Good, we're finished.
Yo, Walkie. Do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night?
You don't be around the bush, do ya?
I don't have a bush yet.
I like your style, shorty.
Did that
Yes.
give a talking prompt?
Oh. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart. Borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. Oh, I don't like where this is going.
But you were carrying a knife, weren't you?
Oh, that? Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this fucking noodle stand behind him. What a fucking weirdo.
Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you will bring the stand.
Shorty, you're more whack than I am, and that's saying something. Look at you.
But I was serious, and I like these clothes.
The thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think that's the best thing you can get.
I don't think there's anything else.
Curious.
Is there anyone at the clinic yet?
No. Oh, we can try the park.
Maybe that garage?
Oh yeah, the garage. Forgot about that. Haldoon's house. Garage.
Oh, what was that? You
What?
could look left at him. Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what about the guard?
No harm in asking. Excuse me, sir?
Hey, it's you two from yesterday. That's the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday. Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits, not involved.
But I think it's involved.
What part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to this in the park, or beat it. No harm in asking, no gain either. No point sticking around here, I guess.
So we have to link the crime to the clinic, then we can go in. Wait, the slipper.
Yep, but that means we have to get it analyzed. Meaning we have to go back to the park and hope that... Oh.
Look at that crowd over by the park.
Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene.
But why are those girls screaming? I think I just heard one say, "Oh me God, it's him!
Oh me God?
Oh
Me,
me God, it's him!"
Wait, that lady's still there. Crazy. Wait, that motorcycle too.
If it isn't Air Forehead,
Why do you get this cool theme song, huh?
it is a good theme song.
Prosecutor Gavin.
Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck.
Oh my god! It's so cool!
That's the screams.
New album just came out, you know. Try waving to them. They love it. They're so excited. It doesn't matter who waves to them, see?
This is surreal.
So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost.
Your hog?
My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Maybe there's panties in it. Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe it would just break from that. It's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Wow, he's giving us clues to the next day's case, I bet. Machines, tell me you share my angst to your forehead.
I ride a bicycle, sir.
Oh, in any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't too fond of me, anyway.
What? You mean she doesn't think you're hot? The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? The weird one?
Ja, she's in a foul mood, too. Be gentle. Auf Wiedersehen, baby.
I think you got that wrong. I think it's Auf Wiedersehen from the song.
What song?
The goodbye song. We were just singing it the other day.
A goodbye song?
The German goodbye song. Goodbye, goodbye.
So long, farewell.
Yeah, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. It's in the lyrics.
I thought it was the lyric was I want to say goodbye. It's Auf Wiedersehen bye.
It's you pronounced it wrong. I'm just telling you.
Dude, it is. Well, that's definitely one wrong for me. If you knew it and I didn't. I looked it up. That is the lyric.
Oh my god! That hurts so bad!
Hey, my babies! Wait, so you looked at the lyrics? Was I right or were you right?
You were right. So
Yeah.
long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen. Or something like that, yeah. And the forecast for the park today is gloomy skies. Oh, look, skies with her last name. Oh, funny.
Punch. Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. Fuck you, Mike Hunt.
I didn't think that would show up. Hey, we're here. Huh? Did something about the scene look different to you?
The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it?
Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there.
The white-frocked detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can.
She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there! If you're gonna talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please. Oh, Detective Sky! Hello.
You seem as gloomy as ever.
This is miserable! Miserable! I just got a new kit and I can't even get this stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles for that glimmerous fop.
Glimmerous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin?
More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous? When he walks, his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's fucking distracting.
Munch, 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 munch.
Munch, 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 munch. Speaking of distracting, I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Sounds like she's trying out some sort of new forensics technique.
Look at her belt, a G. Is that the G he talks about?
Must be, Trucy, must be. Here's this guy, you know Mr. Right, correct?
How do you know my daddy? I want details.
What? Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Was you saying something about getting involved in an incident? I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case.
So I'm gonna be really vague.
So I'm gonna be very vague. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now. Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and tile don't matter. What matters is what's inside your kokoro.
I've always thought that too, except in English.
And my heart is full of science. That's why I brought this kit through mail order. And I'm gonna test it here before the forensics team arrives, cause fuck them. Are you sure that's okay? I won't lie, not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous, right? A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glamorous and more simmerish, you know? Like that one guy named Edgeworth, he was really hot. No, actually I don't. Never met that guy. Well, that, and what happened 7 years ago? Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge. What? Really? He was the one? You mean you didn't know? And you worked for him? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly
You're a
happened?
girl?
What exactly happened 7 years ago? Never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learn for yourself anyways.
Is interrogating not investigating?
Do you mind me asking what exactly it is that you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you wanna know, do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged? You mean it wasn't police issue?
What is it? I see a roller and glue?
This is a footprint analysis kit.
Of course.
What?
Is. Exactly what we
Why would
need.
you buy this? It was raining the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left.
Oh, does that have anything to do with those blue tarps? Can you find Bigfoot?
Right, the ground was muddy and I had to protect it as it was that night. Footprints too small to be Bigfoot though, Sally. Ever want to know exactly where someone was standing?
Did you just call me Sally?
Nope. Like your panty-snatching student witness, for instance.
Haha! So, with that kit...
Right. What? Wanna try this stuff out?
she's like she's offering drugs.
Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of in opposing teams and all. Oh, pshaw, you're friends. Plus, you know right, so that makes you cool. And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. Could use your help.
Oh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache.
Footprint analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Alright, let's give it a go. You and your weird devices. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. One moment here.
Press R, then X, then A. She's reading the instructions for her kid.
I just got it. Give me a second. Why does that not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print that we want to analyze. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which shoe print should we start with? If we're
Blue, or maybe red. See, it looks like someone was inside the cart and they got out.
If we're gonna verify the defender's account, here's the place to start. Shoe prints, prepare to be examined.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Play my CSI music. Right, here goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. Step 1. Okay. You try. How am I supposed to do that? Just press space where you want to pour the plaster. What does that mean? Like this. That doesn't look too hard. If you run out of plaster in your beaker before you're done, you have to start over. And you would have wasted all my hard spent money. So don't fuck it up. Oh. I'm wasting your money, Emma. I'm wasting your money. Oh. Not bad. You're handy with that thing you look. Besides that last pour.
Polly, you gave it a handle.
What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Alright, give me a second to turn the page here. Step 2. Dry the plaster until it turns wheat? Oh, white. Okay, right. Just press space to blast with this dryer that I just have with me.
Wow.
There, give it a shot. Come on. There, we're good now. We got it.
I think we got the print. Wow, it's a power wash simulator.
Yeah, so relaxing. It's not even fully finished. There's the top left that we missed. Emma, we're not done. Looks like it's hard nicely. Let's take a look. Wait, what about the thing on the ground? Yeah, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Alright, let me turn the page. Okay, step 3. Use the roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight now with space and let's roll it down. Keep going till you get enough ink in there for a good print.
Faster. Okay, slower, I guess.
It won't let me spam up and down. Right, now the moment y'all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Look, you can even see the shitty mark we did. Let's see if we get a match. What, you just conveniently have everybody's shoe prints on you?
I would just go to hockey, I guess.
Wow. Oh wait, I wanna know what everyone else's shoes look like. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, a flip-flop.
Flip flop. Wesley,
Ooh, a business shoe.
no, he wears heels. He has business shoes. Why does his shoe print have the same thing as his necklace?
It's designer.
Ah, yeah. There's Emma's. That definitely looks like heels. There's Guy, O'Doon, Palmer Rectis, Winfred Kitaki. Okay. You're not gonna tell me that this looks like your shoe now, does it? Aren't you? So the shoe prints belong to Wakiki Taki after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. I knew it.
Wow, I can almost see the science at work.
Don't you love it? Ah, nothing feels better. He's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here, solving the case. With science. Well, that certainly brightens her mood. Well, might as well get everybody's, right? Since we're here. Alright, Detective Sky, let's do the other ones. Right on, leave no prints on the analyze, I say. Now to pick which print you want to analyze. Let's just do the green one and get Stickler out of the way. Don't worry, I'm good at this. Perfect. Alright, looking great. Next, to dry the plaster. All we need. Alright, let's take out the mold. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Right, now the moment you all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Pop! Let's see if we get a match. What's with that lightning bolt in his shoe? So these shoe prints belong to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony, the final version of it at least. Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. Alright, now for the interesting one. Let's try it again. I believe you're beginning to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science. You want to do it a third time, huh? Alright. Pick the third one. Don't worry, I won't mess this up. There we go.
Wow, it's just like a plane.
That's right. Looking good. Next, to dry the plaster. Alright. Looking great.
Guess who's it's gonna be?
I bet. I bet it's the dad.
My bet, Maractus.
Wow, that was fast. Alright, now let's find out whose footprint it is. Here we go. Huh.
Oh, it's the sandal.
That's a funny
That says
shoe
Maractus
print.
Clinic on it.
Is that even a Oh, that's yours.
Is that even a shoe?
It is strange. So smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. I can say without even looking at this print doesn't even match any print on list. A mystery print.
Show her the shoe.
It's a mystery for about 5 seconds. Ah, the slippers. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print.
Too bad we don't know whose toe it is.
Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? You have the database? All you need is to sample the same toe print off another shoe, for instance. Oh, right. So if the prints match, you know the same person were both. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person?
No. Maybe we should go to Maractus's clinic and get it one.
No, I can't think of anything I might have with a toe print on it. Ah, well, it was too much to hope for, I suppose. Let me know if you find something. A toe print sample. But, can we get in the clinic? I don't think we can, right?
We have the slippers. Now we link the slippers to the crime scene.
Oh, yeah. We'll be back, Emma. Hey, yo, we here. I don't know how we're supposed to talk to the cop. The front entrance to Matt's clinic. The walls and posters so shine hot. Okay. Wait, my hairdo's a little flat. Oh, they're perfect. Hey, cop. Police car? Okay, it's empty. The police must be inside investigating. Okay, I don't know how to, how are we supposed to? Hey, yo, dude, you know anything about these slippers? Oh, there's only borrowing my interest for my stand and precious little else. Get cracking that case. Give me back my stand, I'm begging you. You got your stand back already, chill. Okay, so we don't know. Cop ain't here for us to talk to, so. Oh, there we go. This print is far too smooth to be from a regular shoe. Oh wait, this is the one we need the token for, isn't it?
It's right next to the stand.
Does make one wonder. Hey, you. Yeah, me. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden, huh? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mystery shoe print? This mystery shoe print does remind me of something. Pretty sure I've seen something that will leave a print like that. You know, I think I have our culprit right here.
The aluminum powder.
This gun. Take that, chuck it out. Well, I think it's these slippers actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing around here? But look at the bottom. See? It's covered with paint. Except for... See? Right here. Look. Hey, that spot's shaped like a leaf. Yeah. What if a leaf was stuck on the bottom and came off when the slipper stepped in paint? Makes sense, doesn't it? Wait. Something's written on them. The Maractus Clinic, huh? Exactly.
It's the Shrekker's clinic.
Exactly, the victim's clinic.
Wait, that means that someone from the clinic was involved, right?
Munch. Why should you stand there munching?
Detective Sky, I have a favor to ask.
What? Can you give us access into the Maractus Clinic?
The police won't let us in. They say a murder and the clinic are not connected. And it's off limits until we prove they are.
Yeah, I should be able to do something like that for you. Oh, really? Well, you did my work for me here with the shoe prints, see? Seems like I should return the favor, huh?
Thank you, Detective Sky.
Here, shows the police officer on duty. Woo! Allow clinic
This
access.
song.
Oh, damn, investigate music. Allow clinic access to this magician and attorney in Prosecutor Gavin's name. Alright, you
Sure,
got
he'd
that?
appreciate that.
You got that, Trucy? You're the attorney and I'm the magician.
You got it.
Right, Miraculous Clinic,
Objection!
here comes the magician. Thanks, Emma. How you do again? When will you learn? Look at me however you want. You're not getting in today.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Look what we have. Take that.
What's this? Detective Sky? Yesterday was Prosecutor Gavin. Today's Detective Sky. Who are you two? Really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, you got the orders. I gotta let you in. Have fun.
Thanks, Mr. Officer. We will.
You dress pretty weird for an attorney.
Let's hit it, Apollo. By it, I mean him.
Into the clinic.
Huh. Kind of a at-home sort of place, isn't it? Whoa, look at that monster fish.
It looks like a fish tank of a guy I know.
I've never seen a fish with claws.
This place has a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it.
The police guy out front wasn't so sure. Look at all these noodles.
Beyond it being
Oh my
where
God.
the victim lived.
Remember he was saying everything he does, this guy follows him, does it, and then does it better and puts him out of business? What if he was stealing the noodle stand so that he could close his clinic and start a noodle business?
That would be so funny. Looks like the police team's gone home for the day.
There might be some clues lying around. Look at that high heel. It's wood. Let's get cracking, Apollo.
Let's stop there, it's getting late.
Alright, next time we investigate. Until then, goodbye, y'alls.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh yeah.
Right away, let's check out those shoes. Whose stripper shoes are those?
There's a single pair of sandals here.
Wait, but why would there be sandals here? This is a clinic. Unless they belong to one of their patients.
Or maybe it's a visitor that came to see Dr. Maractus.
You think they use his house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in this case? And if this patient or visitor still isn't here,
Why'd they leave without their shoes?
They left in the slippers, right?
better take a closer look at these just in case.
Apollo, why are you smelling them?
I'm doing it for science. Gotta get real up
Ooh,
in
toe
there.
print.
Wow.
Powder it. Hey, Apollo, you think this is...
Huh. This could be a toe print.
Maybe we can get a print off of this. Let's try it out.
And people in this universe are very dirty toes. Achoo.
More on the bottom. Oh, never mind,
No,
you
it's
got
good
it.
enough. It's good enough. Don't worry about it.
That looks like little Plum's toe.
Hey, that worked. That looked like a big toe, maybe.
But wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print. But is there such a thing as a list of toe prints?
Ah, good point. If there is, except this guy didn't give it to us. Which means we can't match this print, Sally.
This seems like a good time to ask for a detective's advice.
Yeah, good idea. after we check out the rest of this place.
These must be the slippers for patients at the clinic.
The same as the pair we found, of course.
Look, a single pair is missing from the rack here, too. And ours have paint on the bottoms. Which means that they were taken out of here on the night of the murder.
Right. The paint's from the hit and run, after all. But what were a pair of clinic slippers doing in that trash can? And what were they doing at the scene of the hit and run? The clinic reception desk. Of course nobody's here. The small sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel. Very effective. Alright, let's check. What's with these ramen bowls?
Look at all these bowls.
They're from Eldoon's Noodles. There's Mr. Salty on the bottom.
Then I think we figured something out.
I think we have.
Mr. Eldoon must do takeout.
It's only natural when you're trying to expand your business, yeah.
All the bowls have been washed clean.
I think we found our first clue, Trucy. Not important enough for it to be in the evidence, though. It's Kevin's fish tank. What's it doing here? It's not important, just like the real fish tanks.
Look! This door says doctor's office.
Think this is the victim's private office?
It's not locked. Too bad.
Why too bad?
I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Like those little bike locks? Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around.
Damn, you better give me a good bike in the future.
Ah! Apollo, that sound! It came from behind this door.
Someone's in there.
It's probably just Gavin.
Let's check it out, Trucy. A break-in. They left through that window.
Wait, Apollo, you're too late to catch them now.
You don't know that I'm a fast runner. Well, I guess then we should tell the police then, if you don't want to let me easily chase them down.
Why does Dr. Maracas keep all this poop in jars? Let's check out the room first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we might lose our chance. Oh, we gotta break into that safe.
You're right. She's better than I am.
Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now.
Well, you were just bragging about opening locks. Open this lock, Trucy. Open it. Lockpick it.
What a cute little safe.
Looks like a 4-digit lock. Alright, Kevin. Kevin Magic live on this. Oh, it even cuts out the numbers down for you.
Someone's already entered 2 numbers, Apollo.
7, 9.
9? What do you think?
That burglar was just trying to open it? I wonder what's inside this safe.
Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers?
Well, we know the first 2 are 7 and 9.
Maybe there's something in the court record. Something that can help us figure out the last 2.
I wonder.
I don't think we have it yet, do we?
Nothing. Don't think we have it.
Yeah, not yet.
That would be a bit too lucky, don't you think?
7997. Well, I suppose. If only there was something that could. If only there was something that could finger which buttons have been pressed. Maybe like aluminum.
Something that can finger which button to press, huh? Maybe there is a way after all. Damn, they didn't even let us try to guess. I want to see Kevin Magic live. Alright, we'll try it again with fingerprints. I didn't think that's what we were going for. Well, I have an idea. We got this thing here.
I knew it, Apollo. What is it?
Well, all we have to know is what buttons have to be pressed. We can use this to find out what the next numbers are. Take that, Safe. When you press the buttons, you have to touch them, right? With your finger, right?
It would leave a print? A toe print! This is how we can figure out whose toe that is!
That's right. When you open a safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right? So we can find that button with fingerprints.
We'll have the safe code. Not too bad, I guess, Apollo.
Yeah, let's just not think about the fact that they could be wearing gloves. I'm just gonna take my jar, I'm just gonna throw it onto this thing. I'm just gonna toss it on
Let me just
there.
fill all the crevices with dust.
Yep. There we go.
7952.
Look, you can see the oily fingers residue clearly. Look at 7 and 9.
These are glove marks. The burglar must have been wearing gloves.
Well, we might not be able to identify the burglar, but we can open this safe. Let's give it a shot. Alright, Kevin Magic. Is it 2-5 or 5-2? It's the easiest 50-50. What?
5-2.
Kevin Magic says 5-2.
Big
Damn.
boxing glove comes out and just punches you.
Kevin Magic works again. It opened.
A peephole.
Damn, I bet you would have guessed 5-2 even if we didn't have that dust print, huh? What is this thing? Apparently nothing.
This looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here.
An x-ray? Huh, can't make heads or tails of it. I can't read the chart either, it's all in medical speak.
But the names are easy enough to read. Look, by patient it says Waki Kataki. So this is Waki, our client's chart, huh?
Why would this one chart be here in this safe? Let's see, the physician's signature says Palmaractus. Yeah.
What is it, Apollo?
Look here where it says who filed the chart.
What is it, Apollo? Let's see. Nurse Alita Tiala.
Aaliyah Tiara is Wookie's fiance.
That's one Ita too many, Apollo, though.
Never mind that. What's her name doing here?
How should I know? Though, I guess it means she's on staff for this clinic.
Odd that she neglected to mention this before now.
I'm sure she had her reasons for murder.
So Aaliyah Tiala worked at this Maratus clinic, huh? And she had access to this medical chart.
You got the I and the Y wrong, Apollo, though.
I'll be very interested to find out what this chart says. Who could help us decipher this?
Eldoon. Look in that peephole.
People.
Yeah, there's a peephole in the back of the safe.
Oh, how did I not notice that? It's like a bullet hole.
Oh. You can still see the bullet sticking out of it.
Why is it in the middle of a safe?
Hey, that bullet came out. The tip is all squished. Ew.
Not surprising, given that it was fired into a metal safe. This bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Nothing else. Alright.
Why is that lamp standing on the ground? Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken.
Broken? Don't you mean burned out?
No, our cat burglar must have dropped it.
But why is it standing up on the floor like that then?
Hey, look at the cord.
Huh? There's a red splotch on the part of the cord. You think that's blood?
Maybe they were strangling someone with it. It's a little bright for blood, almost pinkish.
Something's definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure.
Boy, this is getting to be one full court record.
I never even saw the pink. Oh, there it is. It's so tiny. So someone broke this, but it's standing up even though they dropped it? Okay. Look at this while we're here.
Wow, it's all mushed.
That was one tough safe.
You know, it looks kind of yummy.
It does look like a muffin, doesn't it? When
Dude,
it's
I
really
thought that
close.
before she even said that.
Huh?
Like ice cream. Caramel.
You certainly have an active imagination. Also, it's a muffin. Books and paper to scatter all over the room.
Wow, what a mess. This is worse than Daddy's room. The burglar must have left in a hurry.
Even the cup on the desk here is lying on its side. Huh? The juice has spilled out of that cup. It's dry?
So, the messy one wasn't our burglar.
Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left it. So, this happened a while ago, but someone else was just recently here.
Yeah, like the second before you walked in here.
This potted plant has seen better days. That doesn't make sense either.
Hold on a second, Neng. Alright, back. What doesn't?
Normally, burglars are looking for valuables, right?
That's true. That's what I would do if I were a burglar. I'm not.
So why look under a power plant?
Maybe they were looking for a key to the safe.
I've heard people putting their house keys under plants, but the key to a safe?
Then maybe the burglar was looking for the house keys.
Just remind me to never trust her for detective talk. Look at the science stuff.
Why is all this poop in the water?
Whoa, what are those? The wall's covered with beakers.
Something moved inside that one. You look, Apollo.
Hey, watch yourself. Don't push me up to it. Oh. It's a goldfish.
Oh, wow, they're all fish. So many kinds.
Whoever designed this has a sick sense of humor. Individual fish tanks? What do you think of this getup for aquariums?
No good.
You don't like it?
No
Fish.
good.
The window is ajar.
Really? I thought it was a window.
I wonder who it was.
Maybe it was just a burglar who happened to pick here.
Yeah, but there's a patrol car sitting out front. If I were a burglar, I'd come back the next day at least.
I'd give it a month myself.
Whoever broke in obviously need to break in today.
Let's
Alright.
take that walkie-talkie thing to that forensic scientist.
I thought we were gonna try Aldoon first.
Oh yeah, I'll do one.
I mean, we're literally passing by him. He's gone.
Oh,
Alright, how about we're coming back? Hey, I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery.
hey, how did you know?
You can't fool someone trained in the ways of science. Next job, analyzing face prints.
Let's ask Detective Sky to help us, Apollo.
Yeah, but do we really need to? Alright, check out this stuff we found. The slippers. Huh, these sandals. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print.
Too bad we don't know whose toe it is.
Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? All you need is a sample of the same toe print off another shoe, for instance. Alright, so if the prints match, you know the same person wore both. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? Got one right here. I think I just might actually. Really? I'm beginning to suspect something here. Detective Sky, can you compare the sample with this other print? This pair of slippers, toe print and all. Oh, the print of these is nice and clear too. That makes our job super easy, and I like having a super easy job. Can you analyze it for us then? Of course. Hang on. Bingo. Now that I finished eating my snack, I can start analyzing. It only took me 2 seconds. Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we were the ones who found the prints. A perfect match. The same person wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do you already know? I can't say. Not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth.
Oh, dude, it is Walkie's fiance.
Curious. Anything else we can give her?
Wait, yeah. The medical document.
Oh, well, let's do the bullet first.
Detective Sky, I was wondering about this.
Ah, Shruzy, why are you just showing the bullet like that?
What?
This bullet's inside the safe, right? That means the police don't know about it yet. It's our trump card, you can say.
Oh, right. Forged evidence.
This time not forged. Stolen. Do I have to repeat myself every time? If you're gonna talk behind someone's back, do so quietly. And don't think the lamp's useful. We can show him the walkie thing.
Detective Sky, I was wondering about this.
Stop showing her all of our stuff.
What?
You can't show these cops nothing, okay, Trucy? Don't ever trust cops. We have so much good stuff and you're trying to give it away.
Oh, clever, Apollo.
Stop bothering me. I'm trying to eat. Okay, we'll be back. Is our Doom back? No. So we need to show...
Oh, yeah, I guess we can check. Yeah, it's okay. Never mind.
Alright.
Well, the time of the decision is upon us. Which one of our 2 jailbirds do we want to talk to?
Excuse me. Both detainees are currently questioning to corroborate their counts. Mr. Stickler and Walkie, both of them? I pity the questioner.
I guess we'll be back then.
Now you can tell me where you want to go.
Did Emma have anything to say after we presented? Because sometimes, like, talking prompts will pop up.
Yes, you're right. Into the park.
Nope.
Nope. We'll check everywhere until we find someone. Oh, I think we're starting to run out of places to go.
The garage.
Why would someone be in here?
Is Phoenix at that one clinic? Not the Maractus one, the other one.
We'll go there. Oh.
The prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today. Here to discuss something. I could use a little diversion.
What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. I want to know. I need to know.
Well, you certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point, I guess. "7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it, to be honest.
It was all over the news. I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you?
Yeah, he was only 17 years old at the time.
17 years old? That's still high school.
He took the bar exam abroad, in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all."
That's all? How could that be all?
What do you mean?
What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you.
Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here, right before Phoenix Wright, the forge and attorney himself?
How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial?
Didn't you notice in today's trial? Wait, this is old man voice back then.
There was a single piece of forged evidence. I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick.
That's exactly how my memory went, even with the voice.
I don't see you denied offense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence. Maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it?
But...
I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know.
Mr. Wright. Looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery. For now. What can we show him?
Good question. I feel like we haven't seen him in so long. We got like 30 things to show him.
Yeah. Can definitely start with the one's recent stuff, but I don't know how he can help us solve any of this stuff. I don't think there is anything, yeah.
The hit and run still hasn't even really been brought up.
It hasn't really been solved. A part of me actually kind of is starting to think that it might be unrelated, and you just happen to get run over by someone in a future case. Because so far I haven't found any connection to the person that hit him. Well, let's try something. Look at this lamp. It's fresh to me, so third to ignore for a change. Okay, so we got nothing to show him. Maybe Aldoon's back. Maybe Aldoon's not back.
Is Waki ready to talk?
Oh yeah, you're right. Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back, and Daddy's... Oh. You two again. Do you always have to announce your entrance like that? It's kind of cringe. Man, my old man, Man. Now I'm on a funk. It's his fault. We can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson and failed, clearly. You two got your work cut out for you two, straight up. Of course I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Some days I wonder why I do what I do. Hey man, you won't see me bug about one or two guilty charges.
But what if you're found guilty of murder?
Hey, it's all experience, you feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give out the death penalty, do they?
They do. You didn't really do it, did you?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Sounds like a Phoenix thing.
Following one thing today, it's that silence speaks louder than words. Man, my old man's whack. Disappointed, that's what he is.
I heard he wants to leave the mob.
Over my dead body? I spent my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. Here. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day I leave and I start the next generation of the Kentucky family. Please don't talk as I was assuming you're going to jail. For my sake.
Does he know who that shoes comes from? Not that one, the other shoe.
Oh. Ain't so far off the hook, it's off the chain, G. It seems preoccupied with something else. What the hell my little Leah's doing, man? I miss her. The other shoes. Walkie, you don't happen to recognize these, do ya? Hey, sure I do. I was the one who brought them for her.
For Miss Tiala?
Yeah, a birthday present. She's got mad little feet. Man, so cute, man.
So these sandals are hers.
Yeah, I kinda had a feeling. So what the funky vibes? Alright.
Yeah, maybe his chart.
Huh? What's that? Some kind of x-ray? Wait. That's right, Walkie. It's yours. Hey, look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right?
I don't think he gets it, Apollo.
Take a closer look. Here, in particular. Where it says name. Where it says nurse, too. It's signed Alita Tiala. Huh. You lawyers always do your homework, huh?
So you met Miss Tiala when you...
Yeah, I met her at the clinic. So? Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting? Fine, I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. About half a year ago, I was shot in a little turf war for another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came in and got me, hauled me off to the docks.
The Maractus Clinic.
That's where I met her. My fallen angel. You mean Leah Tiala. She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say? The bad guy always gets the ladies. Right. She was done with all that clinic anyhow. So I was like, yo, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangsta style. Guess what she said?
What did she say?
Come on, give it some thought. She said real quiet like, on the down low, know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you'll marry me. So that was the proposal? You know it, an oath for love right here in the hospital room. Just like that, the op was done and we was out of there. See you later, bye. I'm about that op. Yeah, it didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me.
This health checkup, was it the boss's idea you said?
Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of just living healthy when you're a G, you know what I'm saying?
But you didn't learn about the bullet at the checkup.
Yeah. That's why I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I can get that cat pushed after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, ain't I? Incidentally, have you ever had a health checkup before? Nah, my old man suddenly gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting older, I mean. Wait, what are the chances that the bullet is this one and it's actually been pulled out?
That's what I was thinking, but that was stuck in the back of the safe, right?
Yeah.
Like, if it was just sitting in the safe, I would have been like, oh, they pulled it out and he's fine. But it was like shot into the safe. And remember, the gun, it was already, there's missing one bullet. The gun was fired once previously that night.
Yeah.
So I think that's the bullet fired from the murder weapon. The
2
first
rounds,
bullet.
yeah, okay. Well, let's ask him about the bullet. While we're on that
So you know
topic.
how all the names are puns?
Yeah?
I keep trying to think of what Alita's name is, like, but I can't figure it out. I wonder if it's some Japanese translation thing.
Alita Tiala?
Yeah, well, they're both like the same letters, right? They're mixed around, Alita Tiala, but I don't know what the pun is. Have you
Yeah.
figured out what Pal Maractus is?
know what Palmaractus stands for.
If you swap the first 2 letters in his name, what does it make? Malpractice.
Oh, why did it take me so long to get that? I don't think you know anything about this lamp. Yeah, you got nothing. I think that's all we're gonna get out of it, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that lamp, like that pink stuff, is gonna be paint, and it's gonna be from Little Plum. I think Little Plum broke in there. Like,
We'll be back. Maybe Aldoon's back.
Mr. Aldoon, we've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, like seriously, we went around town like 3 times. What's the matter, Trucy doll?
Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice.
I suppose he is a doctor still. Mr. Aldoon, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Aldoon. Time for you to be a doctor right here, right now. And read for us. Mr. Aldoon, can you take a look at this? A medical chart? Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics.
Why the sudden silence, Mr. Aldoon?
What? What's going on here? That's what we want to know. This chart belongs to my client, but it's in Elvish, and I heard he could read Elvish.
He's on trial on suspicion of murder.
On trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABT.
All about death.
All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates and someone's about to answer. Can you tell us why? Oh,
Oh, you're getting serious.
That hat was
Make his
fake.
voice to be less angry. Make him a professional. Do you want me to do him?
It's still shocking that the hair was fake. Wait, was he just wearing an actual bowl of ramen on his head?
Yeah, it's just noodles, so he kept eating them.
Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son. No way. It's like he's a completely different person with a different voice and everything.
His nose is really tiny.
Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie feller's not doing so well. He's got a bullet right upside his heart. That's right. Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it? Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on.
What?
That bullet snug as a bug right there next to the aorta. Aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal is just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doc would be able to fiddle with.
You mean...
It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It takes more than a miracle to take it out. It takes a magician.
Oh, I'm great at making things disappear. I can only make rabbits disappear. I've never learned bullets yet.
Ah, so you're not at that level yet, I see. Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I give him another half a year tops. But Waki's operation was already a half year ago. Well, shit. That's what I'm saying, you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on an operating table. Great. Just great.
How could Dr. Maractus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there?
I got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open on the table. Then he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair.
Despair. I've never felt that before.
About the only time he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out.
The Kitakis.
You bet. The kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation and walks back in the street, living his life. Of course, only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold.
How awful.
And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to them. He could probably cover up the truth of what happened.
That's just horrible. He left Waki to die.
There's a darkness in this world, Trucidol. Waiting, hungry. Compared to it, these gangs' turf wars are like cute games. When you're up against real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same.
You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? Save him.
I wish.
What?
I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even the world.
So Waki...
He's real lucky to be even alive right now.
No.
There's one problem.
Apollo?
This chart. Look at the nurse section. Alida Tiala. Even I can read that in Elvish.
That's right. This operation was how they met. So she's known the entire time.
Yeah, the problem is, she's known this entire time. She knew about Waki's condition, guaranteed.
Ah.
Why didn't she ever tell him? It doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged.
She wants to marry him and then steal his family heritage.
Could be. That's the angle that's coming kind of making...
What was she thinking, Apollo? She's so fucking stupid, Apollo.
What were you thinking, Alida Tiala? Are you just what Trudy just said? Oh! That's the end of the investigation. Court time coming up soon. You ready? Excited, Kevin?
Bye-bye, friends.
Goodbye, friends. He didn't
Goodbye,
answer my
friends.
He didn't answer my question, but bye.
Goodbye, friends.